Today we're taking a look at getting some free airdrops from the Blur marketplace. Welcome back to LimeTube, and if you enjoy my videos, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. It's free to do so and it helps me massively. Blur is a new NFT marketplace that's built for traders. It has already raised $11 million in seed round money, which was led by Paradigm, and joining Paradigm were other notable partners, including the following, which I've just highlighted. The most notable one for me is Zeneca. So the main purpose of this NFT marketplace is to ditch slow, execute trades faster and make more money on Blur. It's one of the only marketplaces that will let you sweep across multiple marketplaces, so you could be buying on OpenSea, X2 or LooksRare just from this marketplace, similarly to how Gem XYZ works. It also apparently allows you to snipe reveals faster than anywhere else. I'm guessing the Blur marketplace will update rarity as quick as possible. Not only does it do that, it allows you to manage your portfolio with advanced analytics, and it is, as mentioned, backed by a load of notable individuals and companies here. Apparently they're 10 times faster than Gem as well, so you can sweep 10 times faster and actually pay 17% less gas. Not only that, all traders on Blur will receive an airdrop early next year. But if you've already been listing NFTs on any marketplace over the last 6 months, you may be entitled to some airdrops already. So this article was posted on October the 19th. And here you can see that they will be airdropping care packages containing Blur tokens to everyone who's been around in the bear market. And that's their way of celebrating their launch. So here a little bit of information. To build Blur, we've assembled a team with experience across MIT, Citadel, Five Rings Capital, Twitch, Brex, Square and Y Combinator. They've also raised over 14 million from world-class investors. They've been building this marketplace for the last 276 days in private beta, but despite this being a private beta, Blur's aggregator already has the second highest volume in this space, which is pretty impressive. It's also got an interesting way of dealing with royalties. So traders obviously want to maximize their profits, collectors want to support their creators, and creators obviously want as much royalty revenue as possible. There are marketplaces which allow traders to list their NFTs and pay minimum royalties as possible, such as Sudo, which has a 0.5% fee. But even if royalties aren't enforceable, Blur want to create an incentive structure to really incentivize even flippers to at least give some royalty back to the NFT creator. How this works is on Blur you can customize the royalties to however much you like. For example, traders who are already not honoring royalties on Sudo can list on Blur instead and set their royalty to the same as Sudo's platform of 0.5%, and they'll make exactly the same amount of profit as they would on Sudo, but they'll get a much bigger Blur airdrop than they would otherwise. And interestingly, traders who set royalties above 0.5% will get an even better airdrop than traders who only set their royalties to 0.5%. So basically, if you want better or more valuable airdrops, you would select full royalties, or you'd do partial royalties for some rewards, or if you want low rewards you do no royalties. And this really helps incentivize flippers and profit driven traders to contribute more to royalties than they would currently. Although saying that, nothing's set in stone and they may change their approach as more and more feedback comes along. But as mentioned, there's already going to be an airdrop for those who have been purchasing NFTs and listing NFTs over the last 6 months. So let's take a look at that. So to do that, head over to blur.io/airdrop and connect your wallet. Connecting through MetaMask. And here you can see how many airdrops I have earned. I have earned 5 care packages, and to secure this airdrop I have 11 days and 21 hours to list an NFT on the Blur marketplace, and once I've done that the care packages can be revealed. So if you connect your wallet and you see you've earned care packages, as long as you list one NFT by the end of this month you should secure your airdrops. So let's head over and list to secure. So here you can see my portfolio, and this is mainly in my flipping wallet, and you can see there's a lot of interesting information that you don't see with other NFTs. You can see how many I've got listed, estimated value, cost, unrealized profit and loss, looks like I'm at a big loss right now, and realized profit where I'm up on right now. So let me list the Ledger NFT and see what happens. So from here you can select what marketplaces you want to sell on, And you do that simply by pressing the toggle here, and you can set your royalties on Blur by changing this amount here. So if it's 7.5%, let me just set it for 2.5% here. And if I wanted to list it at floor price, I'd just hit floor price, and you can see it would list it at 0.279 Ethereum, and you can see exactly how much you'd get on each marketplace you want to sell at. So I don't actually want to sell on OpenSea, so I'll cancel that. And I don't really want this to sell, so let me list it at, let's say, 0.33 Ethereum. So even if it does sell, at least it's not at floor. And I've currently got the duration set to 1 day, so let me hit list item and see how that goes. I get the pop-up to approve on Blur and hit confirm. And now I need to sign to confirm the listing. And as you can see, one item has now been listed. So actually, if this does sell, I'll be selling for a loss, but I did get a free airdrop of the Black Edition NFT ledger. So technically, if it did sell and I sold the airdrop that I got from holding this, then I would be in profit. But as you can see up here on the top right, it says care packages is now secured. So let's go reveal them. So you can either get uncommon, rares or legendary. Most likely all 5 of mine will be uncommon. Let's see. First one is uncommon. Okay, second one is uncommon too. Third one, uncommon also. Fourth one, uncommon again. And the final one, is also an uncommon, which is what I expected. And you can also tweet here for a free care package, so let me do that as well very quickly. Here's my free one from the tweet as well. Also an uncommon. Let me know in the comments below how many airdrops you got and if any were rare or legendary. It would be interesting to know how many people got rares and legendaries. So as I've said, this is known as airdrop 1. There will also be a second airdrop. So if you're not eligible for this airdrop, you can definitely be eligible for the next one. If you're enjoying the video, please hit subscribe and leave a thumbs up. So to be eligible for airdrop 2, here it's coming in November. The more you list, the more you earn. Airdrop 2 will be much bigger and will be delivered to traders who actively list on Blur. Higher loyalty increases your rarity luck significantly. So how it works. So to stop people from gamifying the system, this is how you can maximize the amount of airdrops. The more you list, the more you earn. Listing blue chips definitely does help, and listing more active collections help. So if you're a flipper, the active collections will definitely play a part in earning more airdrops. If you use all their listing tools, you can list by floor price, trait floor price and ladder list. So trying out different strategies of listing will earn you more airdrops. Not trying to game the system, so not relisting and selling at unrealistic prices. But that being said, if you list naturally on Blur, you should be fine. So if you list slightly above floor, you should be alright. And you can also list on other marketplaces through Blur, so you have nothing to lose and many more care packages to gain by using Blur. Even if you list on OpenSea, as long as you list it through Blur on OpenSea, you will be eligible for more care packages along the way. And here's an extra hint. Try placing at least 3 sweeps on Blur before airdrop 2 as well. So that's a massive hint there for an extra airdrop. They also have a loyalty feature, which is a snapshot of how many NFTs you've listed on Blur compared to other marketplaces. It won't affect how many care packages you get in airdrop 2, but it will affect your luck when you reveal them. If your loyalty stays high until the airdrop occurs, you'll have much higher odds of getting super rare care packages, which contain a lot more Blur tokens. And here you can see the stats of low luck to very high luck. So when you list on other marketplaces, as long as you list on Blur at the same price or lower, it won't affect your loyalty score. You can use Blur's advanced listing tools to list across all marketplaces in one go. So for example, if you list on Blur for 0.1 and other marketplaces on 0.05, your score will go down. If you list on Blur for 0.05 and 0.1 on other markets, your score goes up. And if you list exactly the same on both Blur and other marketplaces, your score goes up. So there's really no harm on listing on Blur as well as other marketplaces. So like Airdrop 1, you'll be able to open your care packages in Airdrop 2 in January when the Blur token launches, and you'll find out exactly how much Blur tokens you've earned in each care package. We obviously don't know what the Blur price token will be at the time when it launches, but this is essentially free money, so why not take it? Let me know your thoughts on the Blur marketplace and the Blur token itself. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.